Okay, we have a 10-second delay. The domestic terrorists upstairs have essentially sealed their fate. I was recording a live stream, but they were insistent they needed to hack back onto this account as though everything else they've done wasn't incriminating enough. So now they're back on it. Once again, they can still terminate this live stream whenever they want. We're on screen share, so you can see over here. They want this to be able to bounce down to 0 because they believe that they're going to be able to break and enter again, something they've attempted over 50-something times and facilitated once with the disabled teen minors they've abused, endangered, and kidnapped. And they keep failing to acknowledge the fact that not only is the condo surrounded by eyes and cameras, but that every time that you've been outside of my door assures you'll be spending years in a federal penitentiary. They continue to delude themselves into thinking, if we break and enter again and we terminate the live stream, somehow we're going to get away with something. It's just the opposite. The FBI went so far as to say they weren't going to throw any North Everett precinct police officers in April as long as no one breaks and enters again. But this behavior suggests they're going to jail this week to be arraigned. Remember, the FBI assured me I'll be running a live stream when your asses are all detained. Right here in this very basement. So you might terminate it and then break and enter, and then I'll start a new one right as you're face down on my floor getting cuffed. It's 4:16 p.m. PST, Friday, February 28th, 2025. This is a consensual recording with Mystic Gwen pursuant to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Be advised, I'm not an employee of the FBI. I've just been authorized to state I am an informant since the end of June 2024. This live stream should run until you hear me orally and explicitly tell you an end time. If you're wondering what's going on, you need to look at the descriptions and titles of all of the live streams that are set to public that have been published from the evening of 2/23 to present. And if you want further information, you're going to want to start with a video on this channel titled Mystic Gwen versus the North Everett Precinct of Stalkers. Oh, I mean fraudsters. The FBI didn't name them that until January. The North Everett Precinct of Fraudsters, The Stalker, Extortionists et al. It was published December 30th at 3 in the morning. And it's like 2 hours of legal filings that will fill you in on everything you need to know. But of course, there's 2 more hours of information that came this month. And for that video, you're going to want to search 2/163 a.m. debrief. It's also just under 2 hours. So you've got like 4 hours of audio recordings to listen to. And I'd say like 15 to 20 minutes of reading descriptions and titles. There's been lots of exterior stalking going on. The desperation is palpable. So just a reminder, if you break and enter, you are choosing to go to jail today. And I will have a live stream, even if I'm initiating it as you're being handcuffed in order to film each and every one of your faces. Now, I don't know what they did with the prior live stream. On my end, it reflected it was recording the whole time. So let's look together in this separate tab and see how long they allowed it to record, because on my end, it was still recording for an hour and a half. This is all their hacks right here. There's hours and hours of footage regarding these. Oh, yes, I totally forgot. The FBI wants me to make those public today. It's Friday. So we'll do that in a second here. The FBI wants those hacking videos public today. I totally forgot. We've got 2 domestic terrorists watching this video because they're hoping I'll click on the preceding live stream, I suppose. Oh, they've still got it running. 4:11, 2:04. Oh, these ran for hours on my end. 4:14. That's the one that I'm currently running. 2:04. It says it's still live. It's not still live. So let's click on it and see, is it still going and recording Unit 207 upstairs? Oh, we don't get to see the in time because of their hacking. Okay, so because of their hacking, we don't get to see an in time on that video. And also, I shouldn't be signed into my account over here. It is because of the domestic terrorist. I'm in guest mode because of what they did overnight and this morning. And what they did is they made it very clear that they would all like to go to jail this weekend or next week. They made it clear that they all want to go to jail in the next 2 weeks. That's what they did. Let's see how many devices they have hacked into my device. If you missed the live stream from last night where they had over 20 at one point in time. Oh, now it magically says I have to sign in. Oh, they must be terminating this live stream that we're watching, I suppose.